accept that?
Kindly repeat the question.
Are you an honest person? If yes, then why you are hesitating to accept that?
I am not saying about myself if I am honest or I am dishonest. I'm speaking for the whole nation that people do things to gain whatever they want. That is what matters.
Thank you. We now have St. Mary's Convent against the motion.
Life is all about choices. A choice between mediocrity and expertise. Reason and freedom. A choice to be either one of a crowd or to be one in it. I, Shambhavi Tripathi of St. Mary's Convent Inter College, stand firmly against the motion. We today seem to have forgotten the supreme playmaker who devised the 10 commandments to keep us grounded to our reality, helping us to remember what defines us. Today we claim to have progressed and that virtues like honesty hinder our advancement. We have metamorphosized from the appreciation of truth and integrity to the lust for the crisp green bank notes. And for this, we ironically frame honesty in a false picture. Progress, a mad hunt to reach the top. Red tapeism, bureaucracy, and corruption have tainted the social fabric of my beautiful country, made it a beautiful lady but with a scarred face. The very fact that we debate on this topic today provides enough proof how we have made God just a mere pawn in our hands. You may be dishonest and unjust and somehow manage to scramble to the top, but what you find there is nothingness, a complete void. The fact remains undisputable. The joy of grasping hard-earned money in our hands is immeasurable, even to the bribe received through dishonesty. I believe that being honest or dishonest is completely a personal choice, spontaneous yet true. Nobody can force you to lie and deceive just to follow a cult. Mahatma Gandhi himself exemplified how honesty can never hurt. I do not stand here to sermonize against progress. Change is inevitable. But what I do stand for is an urgent need to prioritize our lives, to move ahead but not forget where justice is derived from. Because a man's character is not defined by the bets he makes, but by the stand he takes. Thank you.
It's Yash from St. Aloysius. You support honesty.
I do.
You are honest?
Yes, I am.
Then I would like to ask you the same question I asked just now. Imagine you are in grave need of money. You will find a bundle of notes, fresh and cracky notes. Will you have the guts to come up to stage and say, whose nose is this?
There's a difference, there's a stark difference between honesty, virtues, and your own morality. If your morality allows you to pick up the notes, pick it up. My morality does not allow me. I won't do it.
Yes.
You said that virtues like honesty and advancement. This means you're honesty. Sorry? Like virtues like honesty, there are advancement. You support dishonesty.
That's the whole fact we're debating about here. I'm just saying that in the delusional view that we have of the world in the current time, we think that virtues like honesty or any virtue for that matter, discipline, self-discipline, all this is immaterial, but actually it's not.
Thank you. We now have YMCA Centenary School for the motion.
According to Don Marcus, honesty is a good thing, but it is not profitable to its professor until it is kept under control. Good morning to one and all. I, Rajshri of YMCA, stands here to speak for the motion. And my topic is, the world today has taught us the 11th commandment. Honesty is a tragic flaw in the human character. Living in the 21st century, we are all acquainted with the fact that honesty is no more distinguished as the best policy. No one in today's world is recognized as an honest man. Neither such a man is being praised, but is welcomed with sarcasm. Though it is a matter of despair that being the children of such a land, which is known for great patriots and saints for the verses on honesty, we are being deceived from the path. But my dear friend, fact is a fact. In today's youth, some are having only one notion, that honesty is a fine swear, but much out of fashion. It is true that honesty is a dire imperfection in a human character. The human being is full of emotions, but is compelled to lie when he or she thinks it is right to do.
You said that no person in the world is recognized as an honest person. Can you justify that?
Among, even in the schools or in the outside world, the people are not considered honest, whether he is or he is not.
Bethany Khan.
You said that no one in this world is honest. Don't you think that by saying this, you said that no one in this world is honest? Don't you think that by saying this, you are hurting the soul of a soldier who died in the Kargil for saving our motherland?
What I said was,
I would just like to tell you a few points. One is, when you get a topic, you should take it, break it up, divide it, analyze it, and delve into bits. You could have said that the world today has taught us. It's not the world that has taught you anything. It's the people living in the world. 60 years ago, my grandmother used to sing a song. Oh, this world's all right. It's the people living in it make it feel all wrong. So you could have torn that up. The world doesn't teach us anything bad. Because the world, like you, were created by God. Then you could have taken the commandments and you could have discussed what the commandments tell us to do. What are the commandments? And could anyone ever command you and tell you that honesty is a tragic flaw in human character? Not one of you discussed that. I would have taken that and discussed only that. So remember, when you are debating, you find the topic, you have an hour, and I think today you had more than an hour to think over it. What I liked about today's debate was that you don't mug up something that someone else has given you. Each of you has done your own work. And therefore, even when you came here, you didn't fumble. It's when you mug up something, you forget one line, you forget the whole debate. My advice, always keep this in mind. Keep your points ready in your mind. Work on it. Think of what you're saying. Don't just take something out of the internet or from your tuition teacher or from your teacher in school. Use them. All 16 of you were excellent. And as I said, I'm very grateful that I was not one of the judges. Thank you.